Hi guys, welcome to my another video, and in this video I am going to edit this image to transform it into this beautiful image using Adobe Lightroom Classic. So stay with me till the end of this video so that you don't miss anything. And with this said, let's roll the intro. So guys, how did you find my new intro? Do let me know about it in the comment section. Coming back to our video, I'll be editing today's image in Adobe Lightroom Classic, which is a desktop version of Lightroom. And trust me guys, the desktop version is not at all different from the mobile version. So let's start with today's video. By the way, I've shot this image using 18 to 55mm kit lens when I was in Nashik last year. Okay guys, so let's start with the first step. So the first step is tuning the image. We have to set the light correctly in this image. So I'll just play with the temperature over here. I'll just adjust the white balance first. I'll decrease it to say around 4456 looks great. Yes, that looks great. I won't be touching the exposure and contrast over here. We'll be playing with the curves later on. So right now I won't be touching contrast and exposure. Here I'll just try to decrease the highlights a bit and I'll just check if it works well. When I just decrease the highlights, the sky turns blue, and that is perfect. That is what we want in this image. I'll just increase the shadows, say up to 54. 54 looks great. I'll increase the whites in this image. Say up to 44, and the blacks a negative 33 looks great. So we have adjusted the light in this image and it is looking so great. So now we'll go for the second step, and that is adding texture and sharpening to the image. So I'll just try to increase the texture. If I take the texture all the way to 100, the image doesn't look that good. I'll keep it at like 14. It looks great. And the clarity, I'll just increase it. No, I'll keep it at like positive 11. That is looking great. I'll also increase the shadows over here, say up to 75. It is looking great here. And I think overall the image is looking very good, but still I want more texture. The mountains, the windmills should be more clear, so I'll just add texture at these points only. So how we do it, we'll just go here, we'll click on the adjustment brush, we'll make it a point over here, and we'll just start to select these areas. To check our selection, we have to just hover above this dot and we'll see the selection. Okay, so I'll increase the texture. So the texture I have kept it at 15 and clarity I have kept it at 33. which looks absolutely perfect to me. and that looks perfect. Again, what we'll do is we'll just add a bit more whites in this image, see up to 58, and also the shadows. Okay, there's a bit noise in this image, so we'll increase the sharpness of the image and reduce the noise. First I'll just close this basics tab, and then we'll go to details, and here I'll just increase the sharpening. Let's see, I've increased all the way to 150, but definitely I won't be keeping it at 150. I'll reduce it to say around 70, and now I'll just increase the details in this image. This looks pretty great. I'll also reduce the noise. I'll keep the luminance at like 20. I think there's not too much noise in this image, but still I'll keep it at 15. This looks good. Okay. So now I'll be playing with the curves right now. Now I'll just open this tone curve tab, and in that I'll click here, and I will increase the overall darks. I'll brighten this up. Okay, I think this looks perfect, and I'll make it a point over here. I'll decrease the shadows a bit, and I'll increase the highlights over here, not too much but a bit. The mid-tones. This looks perfect. Look at this image. I find this image so beautiful. So now the last step, and that is adding vignette to this image. And we'll go to effects. We'll just take this pointer all the way to left, and then we'll just set the midpoint. I think this one is great. A little bit 40. Roundness, I want only at the edges. Feather, yeah, this is good. And now I'll just reduce the vignette effect slowly. I'll keep it at say around -30. It's looking great. And I think I'll go to basics tab and just reduce highlights a bit more. Say 84. And I'll also reduce the vignette effect. I'll keep it at -21. And look at this image. It is looking so great. We'll take a closer look at this image. This image looks so great. Look at it. This was the before, and this is the after. I still feel I should reduce the vignette effect and keep it at -14. It looks great. Okay guys, so apart from this edit, I've also edited this image in 2 other different ways. So let's take a look at those edits. So this is one image in which I've just added darkness to the image, and I've just increased the vignette effect in the corners. Apart from this, I've just changed the hue of blue color in this image. Let's take a look at the other one. Okay, so in this image I've done nothing, but I've just changed the hue of the blue color. Otherwise the image is same as the one I've just edited. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye, take care. I have recently started this YouTube channel where I am planning to post videos related to photography and videography. My upcoming videos will be tutorial videos on editing photos in Adobe Lightroom Classic. You can also forward me any photos on Instagram which you want me to edit and make a video on it. So I request you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, like, comment and share my videos with your friends. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye, take care.